So Cardi B has a new song, I've heard, and I don't listen to a lot of music, so I just kind of like go about my life, but not everyone can do that. Some people have to go search out the things that they say they hate and then make themselves look absolutely ridiculous by commenting about it. And we have perhaps the funniest example of that ever, and that is Ben Shapiro breaking down literally the lyrics, sort of, a little bit censored, of this song. Take a look.
Here are some of the lyrics, you ready? Whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. Hold up. I said certified freak 7 days a week. Wet ass P word. Make that pullout game weak. Yeah, you effing with some wet ass P word. P word is female genitalia. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass P word. Give me everything you got for this wet ass P word. Beat it up N word. Catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this P word right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I want to ride. I do a Kegel while it's inside. Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. This P word is wet, come take a dive. It continues along these lines. And it gets significantly more vulgar. Like a lot more vulgar. Talk your S word, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that D word. You really ain't never gonna F him for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get your boots and your coat for this wet ass P word. Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet ass P. Right, so this is, guys, this is what feminists fought for. This is what the feminist movement was all about. It's not really about, women being treated as independent, full, rounded human beings. It's about wet ass P word. And if you say anything differently, it's because you're a misogynist, you see. It gets really vulgar.
It gets, oh my God.
Conservatives,
it gets
that's
really
your
hot.
alpha?
I mean, vulgar. What's that?
That's your alpha conservative?
Yeah,
that's your alpha male?
Oh, I'm gonna have some references for you here, but I love, but you know what I love is when someone who has never once spoken positively or fairly about a thing tells you what that thing is actually really about. Like you would know. I fear
rap
that
music
after
isn't music. He said rap music isn't music.
Oh, I've got graphics. Don't worry.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go to some of those. Him reading the lyrics to that song make me never want to have sex again in my life. It's the unhottest thing since the Big Bang, which is pretty hot, honestly.
Since the Big Bang Theory, to be honest.
Exactly.
Trash.
And here's the thing. I can't say for sure, because I don't watch his show. I can't say for sure to what extent he's joking with his audience. But here's the thing, it doesn't matter. Because if he's being totally serious and just is the biggest unsexy nerd ever reading those lyrics, and just like he's like a 90-year-old in a 40-year-old's body, I don't know, then that's embarrassing. But if he's just joking and in the end really does believe that this music is bad and this is what feminism is about and we're not supposed to talk about sex or enjoy it or any of that. I don't care if you're sort of on the surface joking, you actually advocate for that sort of approach to life and sexuality and romance and relationships and all of that. So it's lame either way.
Yeah, I mean, God, that guy really, I would not want to think about how he thinks about sex. There's just, it's just under the covers, lights off, nothing fun about it.
Seriously, my wife and I were thinking about starting a family and we're not anymore after watching that video.
The birth rate for the United States goes down like by 25%, and everyone talks about the great Ben Shapiro WAP reciting of 2020 as the reason. Just no libido anymore.
Exactly. Men used to think about baseball to hold things off. We've got a new contender. But anyway, that's not the most embarrassing part of it. The most embarrassing part of it comes in the second video where he attempts to turn from his social commentary to a little bit of public health advice to these women who are suffering from wet ass pee, in his words.
Just a serious pH imbalance. So I asked my wife for a differential diagnosis for the sake of these ladies in case they need to go to the doctor. I mean, like this is a problem. I mean, like if this is real, like there's water pouring out the front doors of this place, and that ain't water, guys. I mean, that's what I'm being told. That ain't water. So the medical here was her differential. Her differential diagnosis, my wife, the doctor, was either these women are suffering from bacterial vaginosis or a yeast infection, or my wife suggested most probably they are suffering from trichomonas. So just a bit of medical advice. Put aside the empowerment.
So yeah, I watched enough House. He mispronounced that last one. But anyway, I can only say so much because this is a family program. But the idea that both him and his wife find what's being described in that song as so inconceivable that it has to be a medical problem says things. I'm not going to say those things
about Ben.
I'm not going to say anything, but maybe I already have. It's a family program.
It was humorous, though. They thought it was humorous to talk about the medical problem.
Yeah.
You know, here's the thing. Who looks like the idiot? You. I mean, oh.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Again, I'm sure on some level he thinks that he's joking around, even though he doesn't get the joke that he's telling. The issue is that he's also really bad in this area. I want to show you just a few things. The first is just fun. I want to give credit to Reverend Lewis on Twitter with this image of Ben Shapiro being attacked by the lyrics from the song. Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
Someone photoshopped his like crying face onto that guy, which I have saved on my phone.
And obviously there's the videos of his little reading of the lyrics being turned into the song. You should definitely go check that out. But back in 2012, he just put a tweet, fact, rap isn't music. And if you think it is, you're stupid. Yeah, he's just a reasonable guy, you know?
Yeah,
he's not lame in any way. He's not an old man.
Not racist at all.
No, it's not racist.
No.
You know, Ben Dixon had replied to that, I saw like a year or two ago, just saying before little Ben learned how to dog whistle. And the thing is, his views on music have been weird. Like, take a look at this. These are other right-wing channels commenting on him destroying Ariana Grande because he apparently like does these videos about Ariana Grande. And look, I get it. If you're obsessed with her, I get being obsessed with her. But like, you don't have to make your news show about it. That seems weird.
He's extremely sexually repressed and it's super obvious. And I mean, again, like he just argued that empathy was bad for politics. To understand music that you may have not been initially exposed to as like a 5-year-old. I know he's a big classical music fan, so he grew up with it and refuses to expand his horizons because everything else isn't music except what I listen to. So like that's the only thing that he can understand. Empathy is partially understanding different things outside yourself.
Yeah.
So, but it's very hard to understand things outside of his little bubble with his wife. They seem to really have it all figured out.
They do. Yeah, like I don't like a lot of music. I listened to the song. I thought it was fine. I don't love it. You know what? I might just not listen to it again.
I just think it's
okay. Just don't listen to it.
Funny. Like I just think it's like I love Cardi. Like she just puts herself out there. Like that's why I like it because
yes,
you know.
Yeah, I like her more than I like the song. But I don't have to listen to stuff I don't like or read stuff I don't like or watch stuff I don't like. You can do that. And it doesn't, like he doesn't like a song and that becomes feminism was always a lie. No, dude, like if people are free to do what they want, they can do all sorts of things, some of which you'll like and some of which you won't. That should be the goal. She's not killing anybody. She's not hurting anybody. She's writing music and lots of people love it. That's not a problem.
He talked about Susan B. Anthony there. That's the only, like he can only see, feminists have to look, dress, and act like Susan B. Anthony or else it doesn't count.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.